I stripped off my clothing and ran into the middle of the busy intersection and just yelled out crazy things about David Cameron. And then they come along and just took me away.
You'd probably get a medal. Look, you know, it could work. But the problem is that you wouldn't be certain which hospital they brought you to. I mean, it has to be Timmins Hill, right?
Yeah, it does.
So how else could you get into Timmins Hill? You don't know anyone that works there?
No.
What?
Why don't I get a job there?
Yeah, good idea. It's about time you put that medical training to use. I mean, great idea, doctor.
No. Hospitals need helpers, don't they? Admin assistants, volunteers.
Yeah. You know, that actually might work.
See? I'm the Sherlock here.
And I'm Moriarty.
So yeah, it turns out Timmins Hill were hiring cleaning and administrative staff. I could claim to be a student in need of extra cash, like that's not the truth, and apply for a job. Back home in America, I'd actually helped care for Grandma when she had dementia. It was horrible, and I felt bad about using it on my resume. But I needed to show I was interested in healthcare, even if I was just going to clean the toilets. I applied for a number of positions at Timmins Hill, and while waiting to hear back from them, I met up with David Sharmer. In fact, he took me out for dinner.
David,
of course.
Citizen journalism.
I'd be disappointed if you weren't recording everything.
How's Roland?
He's going to get better. He's been diagnosed as bipolar, which is what I expected, to be honest. He's in a really dark place right now.
Because you fired him.
Because he did things that led to the board of directors removing him from his position as co-CEO.
Okay, so what things?
I can't say. What I can say is that I know without a doubt he meant nothing but good. He wasn't trying to do anything malicious. He cut corners.
And would he say the same of you?
I've been as honest as I can be with you, Melissa. I have. More than you know.
Look, I'm sorry, I've just got to ask. Why are you trying to be so helpful? Why are you telling me this stuff?
You think I'm being too nice, right? That it makes me look like I'm trying to steer your investigation in a certain way, or trying to make you not suspect me, or Sharma Medical.
Well,
Of course that's what you're thinking. I would too if I were you. Look, what I really want is to find out what actually happened to Anna. She was a great girl, and I'm sad she's gone. But there are selfish reasons, of course. I have a company to protect, and if I can help you find the reason Anna was killed, it'll prove that Sharma Medical and our drug had absolutely nothing to do with it.
And when I got home, I had an email. Not from my mysterious source, but from Timmins Hill. Would I like to go in for an interview?
I'd like to work at Timmins Hill.
I miss helping people.
Yeah, that's me at Timmins Hill being interviewed for a volunteer opportunity.
Back to helping people with some of my free time. I miss it.
The post I was being interviewed for was basically a general assistant. Yeah, I'd be cleaning toilets and filing files, I guess. But I'd also have limited controlled access to some of the patients.
Okay, well, I think everything checks out here. Can you start training on Monday?
Monday?
Is that too soon?
No, not at all.
Am I the only one that thinks this went too easy?
Simple. Remember that the patients come first at all times. If you have any questions, ask any of the nurses.
I was wondering
Look,
if you...
I'm sorry that you've had to hit the ground running here, but we're really short-staffed.
How come?
I can't really discuss it. We've about half the staff we normally would, and we've lost a couple of our doctors. Poor Dr. Hewson, he's been working double shifts for the last month or so. So, can you help out by taking extra shifts in the next couple of weeks?
Yeah, sure. I'm here to help.
Good. We appreciate it.
After a couple of days here at Timmins Hill, I've discovered absolutely nothing. Gotten the lay of the land. Everyone here seems pretty nice thus far, but they seem too nice. As though they're hiding something. Me? Paranoid? Never. I did, however, get to speak to one of the patients. Alone. So, Vicky, you knew Anna?
Bitch.
Excuse me?
No! Anna, the bitch. Go to hell for all I care.
What?
Stole Doc from me.
Well, what do you mean she stole him?
Bitch came in and thought she was better than all of us. Snooty. And poof! Suddenly I wasn't Doc's favourite no longer. Suddenly he didn't want to help me out no more. Bitch.
Vicky, are you...
Don't mind me, bitch. Anger management is